Hey, family. Trying to move this. Oh, well, I'm on here because I feel like, I don't know, being though I done told y'all what was going on, that it would be only right to give y'all an update. First of all, I was a mess, a total mess when I'm in a row. I was a total mess when I came on. Ooh, total mess when I came on. My mind was all over the place, and to be honest, I shouldn't even did the video because I was like this. Um, yeah, so I was a total mess, and I forced myself to do something that I should not have done. But I wanted to come on here and give y'all an update because I didn't told y'all what was going on. So, a lot of y'all sent prayers to my daughter, and I thank you so much. Well, she's actually today is her second operation on her leg. I didn't tell y'all the story, so I'm gonna tell y'all the story. This has nothing to do with vlogs, but I just put it under there. Hey, how you doing? I just put it under embracing your natural grace so y'all can find it. Okay, so my daughter, and I said a lot of things that I don't know, I was all jumbled up in the head, so a lot of stuff that I said was not correct. She actually got shot the 23rd. Was it 23rd? And she graduated, no, she got shot the 22nd, I'm sorry. And her graduation is supposed to have been the 23rd. Well, she did graduate, but she didn't walk across the stage because she was in ICU. So the 22nd, my day went like this. I went to the doctor. I went to work. After work, I went to the doctor, so I did not come straight home. Um, I stopped at Whole Foods, got me a salad. When I came home, I'm in security, so I forget to turn my phone off of silence. But it wasn't nothing but God because my phone was turned face up, but it was still on silent. So I took my shoes off and I was eating my salad. I seen some numbers call, but I didn't know who they were, and I don't answer. Well, now I do, but I don't answer numbers that I don't know. I thought they were solicitors, people trying to sell stuff. But then I seen my daughter's number pop up. So when I seen her number pop up, someone told me to answer the phone. Of course I was going to answer the phone. That's my daughter. Answer the phone. Female on the other end saying, "Oh my God, your daughter got shot. I've been calling you and calling you from different numbers. You ain't answer the phone." I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what you mean? She got shot. She's at 1330. This is a number. It's a high rise. I don't live in a high rise. I live in an apartment building. It's down the street. So mind you, I still had my uniform on. I was so hungry. I didn't take my uniform off. Thank God, because they would have seen me butt naked running down the street. But I did take my shoes off and my socks off. So when she told me, I jumped up, hollered at my son, which is 23. Ah, your sister got shot. And I just ran out the door. I ain't had no keys, no nothing. I just ran down the street. As I was running down the street, I seen an ambulance truck there, and I seen a guy standing there like he was holding his hand. Something told me, I was like, where's my daughter at? Where the fuck is my daughter at? And so I'm looking all, because I'm thinking she got shot. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking, y'all. My mind been cloudy ever since. So he's there, so I'm thinking maybe she got shot outside. So I'm like, where the fuck is my daughter at? Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? So somebody said, in the building. He ain't say nothing now. It's the ambulance, it's the white shirt. I guess they the supervisor cops and the cops around him. He's sitting on the ground. He looked up. He ain't say nothing. Somebody said the building. I ran in the building. My son said, "Mom, it's blood trails in the building." So it's security in the building. So I'm like, where's my daughter? I'm thinking they giving her aid. They don't even know what the fuck going on. So I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Where the fuck is my daughter? Where's my daughter? And they're like, huh? What are you talking about? Thank you, baby. Thank you. What are you talking about? And I was like, my daughter's been shot. Somebody called. So as soon as I said that, a lady she comes from the elevator and said she's on the third floor. Come with me. So by then the cops kind of looking crazy. One followed me, and well, when I first initially screamed about my daughter, I was outside. When I came in there, the cop followed me. They didn't even know nothing about my daughter because this bitch ain't even tell them that my daughter had gotten shot. So we go on the third floor. You see all this blood. It just traumatized me because the white cop that went with me on the elevator, he wouldn't let me go to my daughter. Whole time his neighbor was telling her to keep her eyes open. So then the ambulance come out paramedics, I'm sorry, called ambulance. Told you my mind. They come out the elevator and they start working on her. But they would not let me get close to her. And that like to kill me because I thought my daughter was gonna die, and they wouldn't let me nothing. My hand just kept saying you can't go down there. So my son, uh, he got into it with the cop. He's a white cop, so sometimes white people are so they're not they're inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? So instead of him saying okay, he's upset, he trying to act like he gonna lock my son up. So I had to step in between them, like, what the fuck is you doing? No, that's my daughter. Her brother. Like, what are you doing? So then another cop came, which was black. It was like, man, chill out. Basically telling them chill out. But they still didn't let us down there. So then they wound up putting her on the gurney. I didn't know when she was shot. I was just seeing a whole rock of blood. And they kept saying, stay awake, stay awake. So I thought I was going to lose my child. Put her on the gurney, go downstairs. They put her inside the ambulance. They would not let me inside the ambulance. I guess they was working on her. Whole time, everybody outside confused, including the cops, because he never said that my daughter was on the third floor. He made it seem like he got shot outside. So the white shirt come to me and was like, well, what happened? I said, I don't know. I don't even live in this building. I live down the street. I said, you need to tell me what the fuck happened. So he was like, calm down. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Fast forward, the lady had said that I can go with them inside the ambulance. I told my son to run and get my shoes and my purse.
They canceled your surgery?
Oh, she's finished. She's right.
They canceled my surgery.
They canceled your surgery? Why?
Outpatient.
Okay. Anyway, he went to go get my shoes and socks. We wound up going to Washington Hospital Center. Come to find out that the bullet severed her artery and chipped her fibula, I don't know, chipped her knee or whatever. And but I did not know how serious it was. That's crazy. You mean to tell me she was in the hallway all that time?
I didn't eat for nothing.
Y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm going to cut this short because I need to see what in the world is going on. It's supposed to have been her second surgery.
Well, it's okay.
I'm going to have to talk to y'all later. I'm sorry.